Right folks, welcome back to the channel, and we're back at Battle Bunker today for another Age of Sigmar battle report against Graeme's fantastic Slaanesh army. Demonettes galore, there is boobs galore, there is pink, purple, glitter. It's almost like a Chaos version of Lucy's army.
And a lot of drinks.
Of course. Right, so today's game, like I said, is filmed down at Battle Bunker. Please go and check them out on Facebook. There are some awesome tables down, and there's always some games of 40k or Sigmar ongoing. Right guys, so here we go. This is the Blood Host of Khorne today. We are running the Demon Battalion, of course, and leading that is the Wrath of Khorne Bloodthirster, and we've got 8 units of demons. We've got a Demon Prince of Khorne with the axe, and he's going to have +1 attack, Chaos Rune Blade. This guy is also going to take a Chaos Rune Blade. Because I'm running the battalion, I get to use 2. And his command trait is going to be +1 to hit on any friendly unit within 3 inches. And of course, that is going to be going on the unit of 20 Bloodletters whenever I can get that off. We've got a unit of 10 Bloodletters. We've got 2 units of 3 Skull Crushers, or Blood Crushers rather, and then we've got 3 units of 5 Dogs. We've then got some Mortal Khorne. We've got the Blood Secretor, we've got the Blood Stalker, a single unit of Blood Warriors to make up the 3rd battle line, and then making his debut today, Chaos Mighty Lord with Reality Splitting Axe. Can I slay some Keeper of Secrets? Can I? Can I is the question indeed. So that is it. That's exactly 2,000 points.
Hello there, my name's Sonoise, and this is my beautiful army of Slaanesh. First up, we have 10 Chaos Chosen that I have converted out of Kyric Acolytes. Is that how you say it? Kyric?
I think so.
Kyric? I don't know. Yes, so they're basically, I'm proxying them a bit because they're meant to have double-handed axes, and they have everything but double-handed axes. So here we go, nice and pink for you. I'm going by the logic of girls' armor in video games, where less is actually better armor. So, moving on, we have the beautiful Hellstriders. Now these are the bread and butter of any Slaanesh army, so we'll probably be seeing what they are going to do later on. They both have an enrapturing banner for each unit, and hornblowers and champions. And here we have a beautiful Hellflayer of Slaanesh, which has already seen some wear and tear, as we can see at the back there. Let's get a lovely little view of, look at the blood. Yes, as you can see, I'm using old style Demonettes just because I really like them. And moving on, all of the Demonettes. So I'm using the old school Demonettes basically because I just like the way they look. I like the fact that they represent Slaanesh by being bizarrely androgynous, where you're kind of like, I should be attracted, but no, these are horrible.
Do you know what I also like?
Yeah.
The fact that you've got glitter on, which is as bad as playing.
Oh yeah, it's, hold on, can we get closer? I don't think we can, it's blurring, but yeah, if at some point there are little gems and little sequins that have fallen off over the years, but yep, hopefully we'll be adding some glitter to it. Next up, we have my general, who is a Lord of Slaanesh on Demonic Mount, aka the Boob Snake. Yep, he is my general, and he has the Beguiling Gem and the command trait, which is the Unpredictable
Destruction.
There we go. On 5 up, which should be quite nice. Next up, we have, you're a big boy. We have my proxied Keeper of Secrets. Basically, what I've done here is I've put both my normal Keeper of Secrets and my proxy one just to demonstrate that your opponent might not let you use a converted model, so best to bring both of them along. I've got, this one is from Preacher Caster, which you can order now, I think, and I've converted it with some beautiful Stormcast, exactly how they should be. And before you say it, they've all been tainted by Slaanesh, and that's why they haven't been zapped up by lightning. So there we go, a wizard did it. And aren't you enjoying yourself, my dear? Right, next up we have 2 units of 10 Chaos Warriors, both with full command, even though one of them doesn't have a banner, so we're gonna say that his magical trumpet is the icon. Yes. Moving on, we have my custom Chaos Sorcerer Lord, who is attacking a bloodletter? Yeah. I don't know.
It's done nothing to you.
What? No, look at him. Look at him, he's lusting after my steed. Look at it, he's like, observe those boobs. Yes, and then we have 3 Fiends of Slaanesh, which I will be running separately for trolling purposes. I'm also running the Godsworn Champions of Ruin battalion thing, which is good, because I have 3 mortal units, 3 Slaves to Darkness units, and a sorcerer. Okay, that is up for me, and now we do other stuff.
So today's mission is Blood and Glory, where there's 4 objective markers on the table. And if a player controls all 4 of them from battle round 3, they win a major victory. You control an objective marker by having more models within 6 of it than what your opponent does. So very, very crucial to keep hold of your own objectives as well as try and score your opponents. Now, like I said, I did finish setting up first, which means I get to choose who goes first. And of course, I don't really want to make it across there just yet, Graeme, so I'm going to give first turn to you. Right, so Hero Phase. This guy is using Aspiring Presence on the Demonettes, and then you're going to be using Demonic Power on these guys.
On the Chosen, yep.
Casting value of 6, was it?
5.
5. So, at 5. Does he make it? He does, of course. And then
class.
Keeper of Secrets, Mystic Shield on himself, did you say?
Yep. Mr. Shield himself, we have.
And that goes off as well.
Yes, it does.
Nice, let's move into movement. Right, so turn 1, movement phase. Graeme's pushed everything forward ever so slightly, not pushing too far forward. He says he's playing it defensive and wants me to come to him. He's left the Keeper of Secrets in the middle, possibly to countercharge. Graeme doesn't have any shooting attacks, and he's got no charges to make, so that is Slaanesh Round 1 over. Right, so Hero Phase. The Bloodthirster has used +1 to hit on the unit of 10 Bloodletters, kind of as a deterrent to hopefully push Graeme away from them. And the Bloodstalker has used reroll wounds of 1 on them. And everything else has basically ran and pushed forward. These Bloodletters only move in 7, but that's not bad because I need them to be able to counterpunch at some point. So yeah, everything else has pushed forward.
On the end of the first turn after he's just moved towards me, and this is the lawnmower cam. I'm just going to see what beauties we can chop up. Oh, those bloodletters look tasty, don't they?
Right, so battle round 2. Graeme, who is going first?
I needed that.
This is not good for me.
Slaanesh.
Right, let's move into Slaanesh Hero Phase. Right, so Hero Phase. He is going to use the command ability of Hellish Swiftness onto those guys there. And then next up we've got Mystic Shield from the Keeper of Secrets onto, I want to say Slaves of Darkness. Chosen. I'll get the names of these. 8, it goes off. I've only got a single unit of dogs within range to stop one thing.
I don't know if you... Oh, you do.
Yeah. Oh. No, you can have Mystic Shield.
Okay, cool.
Because now you're going to do Demonic Possession, aren't you?
Demonic Power, yes.
Power, that was it. Right, casting value of that.
It is 5.
Let's see if you get it off. That's a 6.
Oh, no. I can't
So-
read.
It goes off, but can I stop it with the dogs?
Doggies.
And I can.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, let's move on to movement. Right, so movement and running phase, and as you can see, Graeme's moved the fiends around, and this horrible thing is going to be churning up some dogs and bloodletters, I think. The Slaanesh Demonettes, though, can run and charge, and they've made it right the way across here. I think Graeme is trying to take this opportunity to counterpunch my kind of defensive positioning, kind of aggressive in hope that I got that first turn. Yeah, he wants a piece of the bloodletters, and obviously all of these guys here. There's a lot of charges to make. So Graeme, who's charging first?
I need to see if the Hellflayer actually gets into the Demonettes.
Right.
The Bloodletters.
The bloodletters. 7. That's definitely going to make it in right to the front. Right. So next up, Demonet charge distance. How far can they go?
They do 2d6 plus 1, because they have a musician.
So they can go 5, 6 inches is going to get them where they need to go, probably. Who else is charging?
Chosen.
Yeah. 6 inches, that's pretty good.
I think they can add 1 to it as well, I think. So 7.
Any of these? Is your Keeper of Secrets charging?
The Keeper of Secrets will. I'll get another dice. Keeper of Secrets is
11. Gee, I wonder where. Anything else charging? Can these guys charge?
No, they are a defensive unit. I'm gonna charge with the Fiend over here.
Okay.
He gets double one, so he can't.
So he is going to fail, unfortunately. Right, so this thing charging in gets some attacks when it makes a charge. Basically, on a 4+, it does a couple of mortal wounds. So there is 6 bloodletters within an inch, 1 dog, or rather 2 dogs, 2 dogs and the Lord. So who's going first, Graeme? Bloodletters?
I'll do the bloodletters first, so we need 4s.
4s to kill, 2, 3.
3 dead, I'm happy with that.
Oh, no.
The first victim of the lawnmower.
Yeah, I'm going to take them from here.
Okay.
And then you've got 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
4+.
2.
Kills a dog because of the 2 wounds apiece. And I'm going to take that one so that I can pile in and get the attacks. And then on the Chaos Lord, Mighty Lord of Khorne.
Yes.
And he suffers a wound as well, which drops him to 5. But first up for attacks, Graeme's already done the piling move. Demonettes, 2 attacks each, 3 for the champion, is it?
Yep.
So that's 41 attacks for the 20 of them.
I didn't get demonic power off, so I don't get to reroll 1s.
No, there is 1 or 2 that's just out of range at the back there, but he is 7.5 inches away from this guy, so unpredictable destruction on a 5 because of your command trait.
Let's see if it happens, come on.
No, which is thankful because these guys hitting on 4s generating extra attacks on 5s.
And here we have the turn 2 lawnmower cam. After delicious bloodletters that it has killed, it has killed one of the little doggies over here. It has caused a wound against the general, well, I don't think he's the general, he's someone over here. And caused severe damage to the bloodletters. So, look at them, my little pretties. I'll have you all, you know, in more ways than one.
Right, so the Demonettes are going next. We've worked out there's 25 attacks going for the dogs and 8 attacks going for the bloodletters. Are you doing the dogs first?
Yeah, I'll do the dogs.
So
the dice.
you're hitting on 4s, and 5s and 6s generate extra attacks, so we'll work that out. Right, so that's 9 extra attacks and 4 hits. So Graeme, the extra attacks, that's a fair few more hits.
Yep, we have
another 3.
more. And then we get them all together into one big demonettory pot.
To wound on 4s at -1 rend. That's horrible.
Oh, if they do it though. That's a few.
How much is that?
That is 10.
10?
Because I can't count. Imagine if I got the reroll 1s off.
Oh god, yeah. I can understand why Demonettes are nasty now. So I've got a 6-up save on the dogs. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs die. 4 dogs. That's not shabby.
That's unbinding my spell.
That's what Graeme wants though, because the armor of the Demonette isn't great. You know what? I'm going to pull that dog from there and that dog from there so that my bloodletters can pile in further. But you've still got 8 attacks to go on the bloodletters.
Yep. 8 attacks.
So hitting on 4s, 5s, causing extra attacks again. So 2 extra attacks and 3 hits.
3 hits.
So the extra 2 attacks for another hit.
Yep, and that's that. And then wounding.
4s. That's 4. 4. There's a 4 there.
Oh right, okay.
So 6 up on the bloodletters. Nope. So that kills 4 more bloodletters. 2, 3, 4. Yep, so over to me. Right, so next up I'm swinging back with the Demon Prince. He has 5 attacks thanks to the Chaos Runeblade, but on a 6 I get +1 to attack. Nope, so 5 attacks hitting on 3s from the Demon Prince of Khorne. That's not bad. A wound on 3s. That's 4 wounds at rend -1. -2, sorry, Graeme.
Right.
So
he cast Mystic Shield on himself.
he did, yes.
So he's 3s, so it'll be 4s.
2 go through. He casts Mystic Shield on them. Not that that makes a difference. So 2d3 damage for 4 wounds. That's not too shabby. However, he's now got 3 attacks from his malefic talons, hitting on 4s. 1 hit, wounding on 3s. No rend, so just 4 and saved. Cool. Let's move over to Graeme. Right, so these guys have got 22 attacks because of the champion, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s at -1 rend. So I think I can say bye-bye to the bloodletters. However, unpredictable destruction because the Keeper of Secrets is right there on a 5.
Come on.
No. So 21.
Unpredictable.
21 attacks then.
Okay.
Or 22 rather. So
22,
3s and
all
3s.
on the bloodletters. 3s and 3s.
That's horrible.
There's a few of them. Nearly knocked the tree over. Right, there we go.
And then wounding on 3s at -1, which...
I think this is all in a winning then. Okay, it's 3s and 3s, but on a 6, it is a mortal wound.
On a 6 to wound, it's a mortal wound. So 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah, 2 mortal wounds, and then this many wounds.
How many?
This many?
7.
Yeah.
So 2 mortal wounds, 7 6-ups. Nothing, so that kills all but 1 of them. Right, so I've piled in with the Blood Crushers next. We're going to have 3 attacks with their Hellblades. Unpredictable destruction. Nope. So there's 2 hits, wounding on 3s.
Hail, Slaanesh!
And then I've got 6 attacks from the Steeds. 3s and 3s. 1 wound.
1 wound.
Just the 1.
And it's a 4. And he's fine.
Right, back over to Graeme. Right, so Graeme's going with the Keeper of Secrets next. He's got 5 attacks with the claws, 3s and 3s. With 3s and 3s, is it?
Yep.
-1 rend.
Yep.
-1 rend and 2 damage each. The reason he's going for this one on the Blood Crushers is to try and kill them quick. So 5 attacks, was it?
Unpredictable destruction.
Yep. Nope.
He fails it dramatically.
Neither of us have gotten that yet.
Right, and then 3s and 3s.
So 2 hits.
Oh dear. That's not very good.
3s to wound.
3s to wound, but I get rerolls of 1. But it doesn't matter.
2, but it's -1 rend, so I've got 5 up save. Pass 1, fail 1, and it's 2 damage.
2 damage.
So next, you've got his sword. You've got 2 attacks base, but you get +1 for the Chaos Runeblade. So where are you going with the sword?
I'll have to go on the Blood Crushers because that was not enough.
Okay, so what are you hitting and wounding on?
3s and 3s now.
2 hits.
3s.
1.
I get to reroll 1s. Still doesn't help.
Still. So what's the rend for this? -2.
-2.
6 up.
It falls off the table. But,
Are we counting it?
let's roll a dice. 4 up it counts.
No.
No,
So that goes through. So D3 damage, Graeme.
Okay, D3. 1.
1.
There we go. That's calmer.
Right, back to me. Right, so next up, I'm going with the Mighty Lord of Khorne because my dogs are going to get a free pile in and attack over there. There's nothing I can do about those guys piling in again, so I'm going to basically go for the Mighty Lord of Khorne here. Saying that though, the Bloodletters could have piled in and done a lot of damage. We're still going to get a lot of attacks in either way, and I think that's probably going to go with weighted dice against it. But 3 attacks, but I'm hitting +1 on a 6. Nope. So 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. So 2 wounds at -1 rend for D3 damage each, Graeme.
6 up. No.
D3 each. So that's 3 wounds on that. We've then got 4 attacks from the Flesh Hound's claws. So it's 3s and 4s, just like a normal dog. All hit. All wound. No rend, 1 damage apiece.
4.
Yep.
Okay, it's 5s.
4 more wounds.
And it's dead.
Oh.
6 wounds.
I didn't want to kill it. I wanted to use the axe, but would the axe have worked? No.
No, he would have killed himself.
Would he?
No.
Oh. Right, back at you. So I'm guessing it's now down to these guys.
And here we have the latest kill cam, and what's that coming over there? It's the Chaos Lord!
And it's dead.
Maturity.
Right, so down here, these guys are piling in and attacking again. Graeme has conveniently managed to get these guys to pile in against the Bloodstalker. So there's 3 against him, there's 4 against the Demon Prince, and 3 against the Lone Bloodletter. I left the Bloodletter down there to stop the weight of dice going in against the Demon Prince. It might not help, it might. On good news for Graeme though, unpredictable destruction can be rolled for once again. So Graeme on a 5.
Come on, baby.
Nope. So,
We've a try.
do you want to do these on the Bloodstalker first? It's 3s and 3s, isn't it?
On the Bloodstalker, that's
6 attacks?
yeah, 9 attacks. Yeah, so it'll be so three guys, 3 attacks each, so 9 attacks.
3s and 3s, is it?
That's 3s and 3s.
Oh, well he's going to live.
And that's 2 mortal wounds and 2 normal wounds. With
That's-
-1.
Right, so 5 up. Nope, so he's lost 4 wounds. He's on 1.
He lives to fight
Not good for him. But then you've got 4 against the Demon Prince.
Yep.
And I think the champion's there.
Yep. So 4 in the champion. So we have 3s and 3s. Oh dear.
Fair few misses there.
And that didn't happen. Right, and then 3s again.
6 is doing mortal wounds, yeah?
Yep.
So that's 2 mortal wounds.
Mortal wounds and 4 normal wounds.
At -1.
Yep.
Okay, 5 up. So I save. I lose 3 wounds, 3 mortal wounds. He's got 8, drops him to 2.
Doesn't
Right.
He already has 2 off him, doesn't he, from the Keeper Secrets? Oh no, that was on.
No.
Yeah, never mind. I'm
Right,
kidding.
and then the last 3 guys against 1 Bloodletter.
Can they defeat this?
9 attacks.
9 attacks.
Do you not think this is a bit overkill?
Well, they were going to have like a nice cup of tea instead, but you know, they fought against it. Because Bloodletter blood tastes delicious.
There's the mortal wound.
Yep.
Yep, so that kills the Bloodletter. So this now gives me free reign to fight back. So down here I've got 11 attacks because I've lost a fair few Bloodletters. Yeah. Right, so down here, unpredictable destruction on the Bloodletters. I really need this. Yes!
It happened.
Mortal wounds on 5s. Rerolling 1s because he is within 8 inches.
Oh god.
Wow. Phil's just turned up and Phil... This isn't even a big unit, Phil. So these now hit because I'm a +1 to hit because of unpredictable destruction. Wounded on 3s at -1. Have they only got a 6 up? Have they got 5 up? So that's 4 6-up saves. Makes 1, so that's 3 plus 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's 12 demonettes gone.
12 demonettes gone.
Wow. But that's not all of them, because now I've got the dog.
Doggy.
In fact, no, because technically you would take, so you could take away from the dog. So you can stop him attacking.
Can I? How?
Because you can take your dead models from there.
That's not the Slaaneshi way. Let's have the demonettes get killed.
To be turned.
So you, right, so you're going to remove the 30 models from that side and then let the dog attack. Okay.
Come on, doggy.
Unpredictable destruction though. Nope. So that's only 1 hit. No wounds.
Oh, poor doggy.
Right, next up though, we've got the Bloodthirster. And he disgustingly has 7 attacks. +1 to hit. No. So, 7 attacks hitting on 3s. I think it's 3s. So yeah, that's only 4 hits, but he does wound on 2s. Which is all of them. They've got a rend of -2, but they've got Mystic Shield on, so what's your armor save normally?
3 up now. So it's 4 up, then +1 for
So you're down to a 5 up.
5 up. So how many? 4?
4 5 ups, yes.
Okay.
2.
Well, 1.
Right, so D3 damage each. That's not bad, that's 5. How many wounds do they have each?
2 each.
So that at least kills 2 and damages 1. Right, next up though, we've then got the Bloodstalker. So he has 3 attacks with the Torture Blade. And then he's got the Whip. The Torture Blade is only 1 inch range, so of course I'm going to use that first. So unpredictable destruction, no. So I hit on 3s. I wound on 3s. That's 1 wound. No rend, Graeme, just 1 wound on these guys, so 3 up save on them. Which he makes, and then I'm going to use the Whip. threes and fours. 2 hits. 1 wound, no rend.
Fine.
And it's fine because of Mystic Shield. Oh, right. Next up, though, we've got dogs over there at the Keeper of Secrets. So, unpredictable destruction. No. So, 3s. 1 miss. That's not bad. Wounding on 4s. That's poor. That's 4 wounds on your Keeper of Secrets, Graeme.
What's the rend?
No rend.
So 4 up.
Takes another wound. That's not bad. Just a single wound, no extra damage. And I think that is everything. Right, battle shocks. I lost 7 blood letters here. I roll a 2, gets me 9 on bravery, 10, so I'm fine. Meanwhile,
How many did we lose?
13, I think.
13. I need to take another one off. Don't let the doggy be out. I need a 1. Yay!
Oh my god.
Crack.
No you don't.
Do I not?
I've got a hornblower. Re-roll the 1.
You bitch.
4,
That's less than I wanted.
which kills the rest of them, unfortunately.
Yep.
Right, these guys don't need to take a battle shock because the bravery 7 base, plus the banner makes them 8. Graeme lost 2. Unfortunately, that guy's on 1. Graeme, I'm really sorry, but now D3 of my units now get to fight. In my hero phase, that's 2.
Make it painful.
So hero phase, plus 1 attack from him in an 8-inch range. He is going to use his ability on them to allow them to run and charge, and plus 1, and then he's going to whip them.
Oh, daddy.
Yeah. So, my Demon Prince is going to fight. Oh, do I go after the Chosen though? Or the Keeper of Secrets? I feel like I kind of have to go after the Chosen. So, 6 attacks from the axe. -2 rend, D3 damage each. So 5 up. Failed both. That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Tote. And tote.
Nice, but then I've got the Malefic Talons. I think it was 4 attacks. All hit. And that's only 2 wounds, Graeme. And
On the Chosen.
on your Chosen, yes.
Malefic talons. But what is the rend?
I honestly can't remember.
Let's go with -5. something
Don't
less
think,
than round.
don't think it's quite that bad.
I'll roll the dice and we'll see what happens. So,
Well, you passed 1.
So if it's only a -1, they're both safe.
Demon Princes are so hard to find in this book. No rend.
Haha, they're both safe.
That's not good. Right, the dogs will pile in and fight now. Which means I'll get 1 more within range because he's not going to be able to reach. So that's, what, 16 attacks? I'm hoping that this is going to do some damage. So he's 12 straight up, 3s. And then he's the other 4 attacks. So wounding on 4s. This is on the Keeper of Secrets, by the way. That's 4 wounds. No rend, just 1 damage apiece.
That's 4s.
1 more wound. It's handy because, you know, he's slowly
He
dropping.
enjoys it. He's had worse.
Right. Movement. Right, so movement phase. The Blood Warriors have pulled sideways to hopefully lend a hand in trying to take out the Chosen. We forgot to mention as well, this guy should have had +1 armor save for being in cover. I don't remember if it was or not, so we're just going to leave him on 1 wound. And just remembered, I can actually put the trees back now. Right, so the Bloodletters have pushed forward here. Obviously they've ran a grand total of 6 inches. I'm hoping to be able to pile round and take out both of those guys. The force at this side is split up, hopeful to take out these. And the Bloodthirster, well, he's got his pick of the litter, so we're hopefully going to try and deal with a lot of this. And this combat, I need to get out and fast. So, shooting. I have 2 shooting attacks, Graeme. What is this heresy?
Is a whip a shooting attack?
I would argue no,
It's a
but
whippy attack.
it's range
That goes in the
12.
whip phase.
It's classed as missile. Well, everyone loves a little bit of whipping.
Yeah, it goes
Especially
in
if-
the extended appendage phase.
Right, so let's go for the blood flail, and I'm going to do it on your mage. So it's 3s to hit.
You'll be at -1 to hit with it.
Still hit.
Hellstriders.
Still hit then.
Okay.
3s to wound, so that's a wound. It's -1 rend, but you're a +1 save.
So 4. He's fine.
Cool. And then I'm going to do the Hellfire Breath, which is just D3 mortal wounds
Okay.
on him.
Oh no.
3.
3 more wounds.
Yes.
He doesn't get any fancy saves, so he's lost 3 wounds.
Right, charging. Bloodletters. +4. Yeah. The dogs, 7 inches, we'll have to measure that. The Khorne Lord, 6 inches.
You can get into the fiend, I guess.
That's what I'm hoping for. The Blood Crushers over here. They're going to go 8. The Bloodthirster, 5. So I'm going
Not
to.
enough.
It is. I'm going to charge right where that tree is.
Okay.
And then the Blood Warriors here, 5, 6. So they're going to make it into there. Let's get some pilings done. Right, so horribleness is happening. Graeme has just informed me that all of these are at -1. He's at -2 because of these. And they're at -1. These guys are all at -1, but they're at +1 because of my command trait. But Graeme's then just informed me that this guy's used the benign gem
The
on
beguiling gem.
the Bloodthirster, which means he's at -3 to hit.
If he attacks the Lord.
If he attacks the Lord, yeah. So that is horrible. And then, of course, we've got all these combats down here. But on a 4+, these guys suffer D3 mortal wounds. So D3 for 3.
3, they get a 5 up save against mortal wounds.
What?
No, they all fail. So.
Yahtzee, 111.
Yep.
So are they 2 wounds apiece?
Yes. 'Cause they're
That's not
cavalry.
too shabby. Right. I'm going to have to go with the blood letters, I feel. Let's work that out. Right, so we have double-checked the wording, and the banner from this unit subtracts 1 to hit from enemy models, not units. So I'm a +1, -1 to hit
Against the Lord.
against the Lord, but on a 6, no. Right, so these 2 guys, what are they at? Are they at -2?
Yes, -2 against the Lord.
But I'm a +1, which means I'm just hitting you on 5s.
Okay.
1 hit, no wounds. The other guys are now a +1, -1, so I'm still doing mortal wounds on 6s. And hitting only on 4s, unfortunately.
Hitting on 3s already is pretty good.
I hit on 4, well, I would be hitting on 3s,
Yeah.
but I'm at -1. So 1 mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds, and then there's a couple of hits in there.
DOS mortal wounds. That's spam.
But I reroll 1s to hit for being within 8 inches of the Bloodthirster. So there's another 2 mortal wounds. Right, so, and then I've got 6 to wound rolls over 3. So that's 4 mortal wounds and 5 normal wounds on your Lord. He does have a shield to ignore mortal wounds on a 5. His save is 4, but he's at -1 rend, so they're all on a 4+. That's 9 saves, Graeme, of
I'm
a
just
5.
using your dice. Come on! Corn dice.
You saved 2.
You betrayed me!
That's 7 wounds. How many's he got?
He's dead.
Way! And then I've got 6 attacks.
Oh no, glued him on. Come with me, bloodletters.
And then I've got 6 attacks against the mage. That's 2 mortal wounds. Reroll 1s to hit. I'm a +1, -1. No, they're not at -1,
They're
are
not
they?
in range, so no minuses at all.
But the 3 still misses. Oh, I think I did all that wrong with that. Anyway, these ones count. So 2 mortal wounds on your mage,
Okay. He's dead.
and then 2 wounds at -1 rend.
He's very dead.
He's not.
What?
He's got 3 wounds.
No, he's taken 3 wounds.
Oh.
So he's only got 2 left, which means he is dead now.
Fair enough. Right, so down here, the Chosen are going next. So we've got 4. One of them being the champion against the Demon Prince. How many attacks is this?
It is 13 attacks.
13. But unpredictable destruction on a 5.
Come on.
No.
Oh, yes, baby.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. This is going to be nuts.
That's what we're talking about, bitch.
That's a
I
lot.
probably shouldn't have done that where it was.
So that was all but one. Now to wound rolls. Let's roll it back
We'll
here.
do it over here. Move that out of the way. Freeze. 1, 2, 3 fails. That is that many, so we have 3 mortal wounds.
Well, if that's on the Demon Prince, he's dead because he's only got 2 wounds left.
All right, okay. Well, we lick his face as he dies. Does he repent and turn to...
Next up, we've got 2 guys swinging at the Blood Warriors. So
We'll do it over here, yeah.
hitting on 2s. Nice. Wounded on 3s. So that's 5. Minus 1 rend.
Yep, 2 mortal wounds and 2 with -1 rend. 3 with -1 rend.
So 1 guy dies, and then another 1 dies. But I successfully make a save. So on the roll of a 6, you take a mortal wound. No. But then 2 guys died, which means 2 guys then get to swing back and attack instantly. So that gives me 6 attacks. Do I roll unpredictable destruction for this though?
I think no, it's when you choose... Oh no, you do choose an enemy unit to attack.
Right, so it's a bit unclear, but we're going to roll for unpredictable destruction, which I don't get. So these are the 2 guys that are attacking back. So I hit on 3s. I wound on 4s. That's 5 wounds, no rend.
5 wounds, so 3 ups.
Ooh,
3 dead. Well,
1 dead,
1 dead and
1 wounded. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah,
I like Blood Warriors.
they're really good. Are they battle line?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Bread and butter.
Right. So it's now back at me.
Yeah, it's good. You've just attacked me, but now it's your turn.
I don't know where to go because obviously he's now out of range, which is, I suppose it's fine. Right. Do I go for the dogs or do I go for the Blood Crushers? Let's go for the Blood Crushers because they're going to die soon. So unpredictable destruction. No. So 4 attacks with the swords on the Keeper of Secrets. That's 1 mortal wound. And 2 wounds at -1.
So we have 5 up save. He makes 1 of them.
So that's another 2 wounds gone. What's he down to?
He's taken 8 wounds, so he's now got 2 left.
Only 10 wounds.
Yeah.
Right, all the hoofs.
Here's hoping for a new Slaanesh book.
Wounding on 3s. That's not bad. That's 5 wounds, Graeme. No rend, 1 damage. Just need you to fail 2 of these.
5 wounds. Is Slaanesh with me?
No.
Oh.
Double 1,
Well,
unfortunately.
piss.
Do you know what, though? He is a fantastic model. I'll give you that. Right, so next up, Graeme's going with these guys. They're not Seekers. I always forget the name.
Hellstriders.
Hellstriders. So, how many attacks have we got?
Right. We have 4 guys left. So
Yep.
that means we get 4 attacks plus a champion with their claw spears. They didn't get the charge, so the claw spears don't get a +1 to wound, I think.
And they don't get unpredictable destruction because there's no
Yes.
heroes nearby.
No heroes nearby. Can I count the Fiend as a hero? What if he's done heroic deeds? What if he's...
Well, he would have to slay him to be a hero.
He saved a child from an orphanage by killing it. does that count? That child is no longer suffering.
Okay. I have
We'll
no
say,
words.
Should we roll a dice for it? Okay.
Right, let's go.
So we've got 5 attacks from the claw spears, which are 4s and 4s, I think. I'll have to double check. So there's 2.
3.
Oh,
2 misses.
Wow.
Wow.
That's
Any rend?
yes, -1 rend.
So I take 2 wounds. I presume the 1 damage apiece.
Yeah. And then from the licky tongues of the steeds. Oh yes, baby. Oh, you like that, don't you, bitch? From the licky tongues of the steeds, which are 4s and 4s, which are more aesthetic than damaging. Oh. 3 wounds, no rend.
And you kill 1.
The power of tongues, she said.
Next up, this guy is going to pile in and fight unpredictable destruction. Oh yeah.
Because
I'm at -1. -2.
Yes.
Oh.
Fiend and the Hellspiders.
So I'm at
-1.
-1, +1, minus another 1.
Yeah.
So I'm at -1 overall. So I'm hitting on 4s now. 1. Wound on 3s. Yes. The dog hits on
Come on, doggy.
4s now. 1 wound, no rend.
No end, so it's a 5 up. No.
That's 1 wound.
Okay.
That's not good. Right,
4 wounds apiece.
back to you. I'm guessing here.
Maybe? Okay, no, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll do the fiends. Yes. Ooh, right, I'm going to have to talk you through this because it's really fiddly.
Right,
He gets 4 attacks with his pincers,
right.
and they're 4s and 4s. But if he rolls a 6 to wound with it, it has a -2 rend.
Okay. So any
And
6
then he has a stingy attack, which is 4s and 3s, and that has D3 damage.
Right, you tell it.
Okay,
I'll
right.
tell you what, you talk through it.
Right, okay. Fiends are pretty complicated, so he doesn't get unpredictable destruction, but he has 4 attacks with his claws, which hit on 4s and 4s, and if he rolls a 6 to wound, then it's a -2 to rend. So here we go. So that's pretty nice. So, and we need 6s here. We get none.
So don't even wound.
Nope, doesn't even wound. And then his stingy tail attack is 4s, and that fails. Now, Fiends have an ability where if they're within range of a hero, they can reroll 1s to hit, but I am not. So that's the Fiend done.
Yeah, that's
60
not.
points,
That's not great. So hounds, unpredictable. Yes,
Oh, no.
I need that because I'm a +1 -1, so which means I'm just at normal now.
Are you within range of 8 inches of a hero? I don't think.
No, I'm out actually.
Oh, I was going to say.
Right, so I'm hitting on 4s. That's a shame. There's a few 3s there.
No, 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 no,
Wounding on 4s.
no, no, no.
5 wounds, and you're no rend, but you're a +1 save because you're in cover.
Oh yes, so it's a 4 up. Ooh,
So you lose 3 wounds. How many have they got?
4 each.
That's not bad.
He's got 1 wound left. They're buffers.
Right, and I think that. Oh, you go back with him.
Here's Mr. Fiend.
So the same as before.
Obviously, as discussed earlier, being a heroic creature, we're going to say he doesn't get unpredictable destruction.
Okay.
Okay, so 4s and 4s, that's
1
not
hit.
what I wanted. And 6, no.
And then.
Stingy tail
Yep.
attack, 4s and 3s, no.
Uh-huh.
You failed me, Fiends.
So unpredictable destruction on these guys. No. So 3 attacks from the Hellblades. So 1 hit, 1 wound at -1 rend,
That'll be a 6. No, that's him dead.
and then 4s and 3s for the hooves because I'm at -1.
His delicious little hooves.
So 1 more wound, no rend.
5s. No. So he's on there. We'll put it on the champion.
So down here, unpredictable destruction. No. Right, so I've got 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. That's not great. That's only 3 wounds, Graeme. No rend.
So 3 up. That was
Wow.
awful. So 3 go through. Is it just 1 damage?
1 damage each, so kill the one on 1 wound and then kill another one. Right, so battle shocks. Do they automatically pass the bravery? Are they?
No, they're human. So they have bravery 6 plus 1 because of a hornblower.
And they lost 2, so a 6 would kill 1 more.
Yeah.
Nope.
They're fine.
These guys, how many of these did I kill this turn?
All of them, I think. 1, 2.
No, I think 1 had died last turn.
Oh no.
So there was 9.
Is it?
No, there was. Right, so Graeme lost 3 here. He's bravery 8 thanks to the banner, so on a 6 he would lose 1 more.
Need that.
Nope. And I don't think I lost any other models, did I?
No.
I lost 1 there, but obviously that's going to auto pass. Right, so that's the end of round 2.
Yeah.
Whew. Right,
Combat army versus combat army, eh?
right, so battle round 3. I get a 3,
I need more.
3,
Ooh.
4, 6. Slaanesh.
Slaanesh.
Battle round 3. Right, so battle round 3. Graeme is playing incredibly tactically. He's retreated and ran with these guys to get them within 6 inches of this objective.
Oh,
And then Right, so Graeme is playing incredibly tactically. Down here, he's retreated these guys to get them within 6 of this objective. We've each got 4 models within 6, so all he has to do is kill 1 dog with that, or 2, because obviously I might end up killing them back. We'll have to see if that goes according to plan. The other fiend has retreated back to here, which means he's going to control that one. He's obviously going to control this one anyway, but then he's played it very, very risky. These guys moved and ran a grand total of, what was it, 19? So he's got 3 of them within 6 inches of this objective, and I've only got 4 models within 6. So he's going to have to pile sideways with these guys in hopes that he kills 1 or 2 of the blood crushers, simply because he, pulls off the objective. This 1 dog is within 6 as well, so he has to charge in with both of these, and obviously I'm going to take my casualties from the front. No 2 ways about it, because I need that 1 guy to stop him from scoring. So, charges?
Yeah, charges.
Right, so these 2 guys here.
So this unit here.
Yep. They're in.
10.
And then these guys.
That's 7.
Yep, and then that's...
With the hornblower, obviously.
Yeah, and that's the only charges. Right, let's pile them in. So Graeme has to kill some dogs down here.
Poor little doggies.
And this is just 2 hits.
Yep, 2 hits. And I need 6s. No,
1 wound.
1 wound. No rend.
No rend, so I'm at 5 up, which I make.
And then his stingy tail. I need 4s and 3s. 4s, oh, 3s. He makes it. It's -1 rend.
Bang! So close. Right. Next up, who am I going to go with here? I don't know. I'm going to go with... Oh.
Doggies.
If I activate the dogs, I pile in away from the objective.
Oh god. Well, no.
Yeah.
You have to move.
Oh
you don't
god.
have to pile in, though. You can attack
You do.
where you are.
You do? Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, crap. Which means I'm going to have to kill these before, because I need... This isn't good. This is not good. Right. Let's go with these guys, I think. So, unpredictable destruction. No. So I get 3, 3, and then 4 for the champion. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. That's not bad. That's 4 wounds on these guys.
They don't have Mystic Shield anymore because Wizard is dead. So 4s.
Kill 1.
Yep. One of them is dead. We will take off the hornblower then.
Right. Who are you attacking with next?
I'm going to attack with the Chosen, I think.
Okay, so you're only going to get 1 against the Blood Crushers.
Can I not move out of combat from him?
No,
if
because
it makes me closer to an enemy model.
No, because you're already in base with him, so you have to stay close to him.
Then. Cool. So he piles in there, and he noms him. Alright.
So you've got 1 hitting the Blood Warriors.
The champion. So the champion against the Blood don't get
Against the Blood Crushers, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Unpredictable.
threes and threes.
Oh, you don't get it.
All my heroes are dead, so they all hit.
Yep.
And 3s again. And
Oh.
1 mortal wound and 2 with a -1.
So 1 mortal wound kills him. 2 with a -1, so 5 up. Reroll that one. There you go. And is it just 1 damage?
Yeah.
So of course I'm going to put it on not the champion. Right, back to me. Oh no, you've got him to attack them.
Oh yeah, right. 3 against him. So 3 hits and
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Any rend?
-1.
-1. Oh, which means you kill 1, so I shouldn't have rolled that anyway.
Oh right.
But I die, which means I immediately get to attack.
No, an unpredictable destruction. No.
2 hits. No, I hit on 3, sorry. And then wound on 4s and do nothing. Right. So I will now swing back with these. So, unpredictable destruction. Nope. So I get 3 attacks with the Hellblades at these here. 1 mortal wound rather. 2 hits.
Against the Chaos Warriors or the Chosen?
The Chaos Warriors.
Okay, so 5-up save against the mortal wound. Nope.
And then 2 wounds when I don't destroy it. Nothing. I then get 6 attacks with the hoofs. 3s. 3s. 3 wounds, no rend.
Okay, that's 4s. That's 1 saved, so 1 is dead and 1 is on 1 wound.
That's not what I wanted. Right, back to you. I'm guessing you're going to go with them.
I don't know, like, yeah, actually, that's probably the best thing to do.
Right, let's work out those attacks. Right, so these guys are against the dog. Champion 2 attacks,
Yep,
2s
attacks,
and 4s.
Plus 1 to hit, so 2s and 4s.
1 wound. Any rend?
Nope.
Nope, so 1 dog takes a wound.
Poor doggy.
And then how many attacks have we got from the rest of them?
It will be 18.
Ouch. What we're hitting on? 3s?
3s and 4s. Delicious dice. 4s.
That's not bad. 4?
Yep, 4 with no rend.
4, 5 ups. So I lose 1 dog. 2 wounds.
Are you sure you don't want to take the one away from the objective?
100% sure.
You're not tempted me?
It's not ideally what.
Cake, how's that?
No. Do you know what? I'm now going to go over here actually.
Oh no.
Yep. I'm not within 8 inches of my hero, so don't get unpredictable destruction, unfortunately. But something I do have is 16 attacks. But I'm at -1 to hit.
You're at -2 to hit. You're within range of the Hell Spiders, and it's -1 to hit.
Oh god, so I'm hitting on 5s. That's fair. 4s. 1 wound! Come on, +1 armor save, so you're on a what? 4?
Oh.
Oh, he's alive! At least no one controls our objective.
Yeah.
Right.
Do I keep control of it though? That's the thing, because you never.
You have to have
you
more
took it,
models
didn't
than
you?
me. So at the minute, it's mine.
Yeah, because you took it last phase, didn't
I
you?
did, yes. Right. Back at
Yes.
down here. Right, so the other unit of warriors down here. Champion hitting the dogs. 2s.
Whoa.
1 wound. Make it.
Ooh.
And then how many attacks at the dogs?
Another 4 guys on the dogs.
So 8 attacks, 3s and 3s.
That's better.
That's really good.
If only they were doing mortal wounds or something, that'd be cool. Roll that one. 1. We spoke too soon.
And I fail me save, so I kills another dog.
Oh, the little doggy.
Right. Which means it's now. Oh, you've got four guys here at the Blood Crushers.
8 attacks against the Blood Crushers. 3s and that.
3s and 4s, was it?
Yeah. 4s. 3 with no rend.
Kills another dog.
Oh, on the Blood Crushers.
Oh, sorry. No rend.
Yeah.
That's 2 wounds, drops him to 1. Ho, ho, ho. Right. Which means it's now time for me to pile in and attack back. Which means I get 12 attacks with the dogs. But I do have heroes nearby, so I do get unpredictable destruction whilst destroying the trees. So I... Right, so 12 attacks, 3s and 4s. 4s. That's 5 wounds. 5 wounds, Graeme, no rends, and sorry. I should have said here, because I should have split them. I'll tell you what, let's do 3 on them and 2 on them.
Okay, 3 on them, so we've got 4 up. 2 wounds, that's 1 dead. It is you.
And then 2 wounds on this unit.
2, so
Kills
he's
another.
dead, and we shift the wound along.
Right, that's it, I believe.
Hold on, Chosen. Oh no, Chosen have attacked, haven't they?
They have.
Yeah.
Did I attack with the warriors?
Don't think you did. Don't think you've attacked with the Blood Warriors, because you attacked with them, but that was because 1 died.
Right, so in that case, unpredictable destruction goes off.
Okay, they can't fail anyway, so take the casualties.
So I hit you on 2s now, because I hit on 3s normally. 4s. That is 4 wounds on chosen.
And is there a rend?
No rend.
So it's 4 accidents. Oh.
3 wounds.
Yep, that's the standard bearer dead and the champion taking a wound.
Right, at the end of this turn then, you control this one.
Yeah.
You control this one. That guy's not there though. Neither of us control that because we both got 4 models.
You still control it, I just haven't taken it off you yet.
Right, and then of course he does control this one. Right, so moving into my turn, this is where it might be game changing because D3 units can fight in my hero phase. 3. Which is good because I've only got 3 units in combat. So the only downside to this is, Graeme, I don't think I get to roll unpredictable destruction with this. But it's also worth noting, I'm going to open the Portal of Skulls.
Okay, that's a thing.
It is. And then I feel like I need to whip somebody with the Bloodstalker. Let's go for these guys.
Okay.
And that means I can reroll 2 wounds of a 1.
Does it have to be a whip? Can it be a caress?
It can be a caress with the whip if you like. Is that more suitable?
Yeah, a spiky caress.
A spanky caress is more suitable and more child friendly?
Well, it depends what the child's preference is, really.
And the last thing in the hero phase is he is going to use +1 to hit on the bloodletters. So, D3 units fighting, which was 3. Those dogs are going to attack that fiend, of course. I'm at -2 to hit though, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I'm only hitting on 5s.
3, is it?
That's it. 1 wound, that's all I need. Come on.
Oh, come on. It's
4.
a 4 up.
Yes! He dead. He'd be dead. So, yeah.
Tell my family I was indifferent towards them.
Right, so next up, and you know what, I've totally forgot about those guys being within 18 inches of the Portal of Skulls should have had an extra attack each.
Oh, right.
So,
also, I forgot that they're at -1 to hit because of the Hellstriders being there.
oh,
Yes, so we both
Right.
forget things.
never mind. Right, so I'm now at -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm hitting on 5s. 3 hits.
That's good.
1 wound at -1 to rend.
On the Chaos Warriors.
On the Chaos War, oh,
Oh, on the Chosen. You can kill the Chosen.
I'll go for the Chosen.
Okay, so 5 up with -1 rend. Oh, he's
Oh, and he makes it. That's horrible. That's
It's all
not
that lack of clothing. It's RPG armor, that's what it is.
right. So the dogs are going next. I'm gonna have to do these separately, I feel.
Okay.
Oh, what bravery with them?
No, they're bravery 6, but with +1 because of musician, so they only lost 1 guy.
Fair enough. Right. So these guys are going to attack there. That's 3 hits, thanks to -1. That is 2 wounds on them.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then the other 2 dogs are going to attack the bigger unit, hitting on 4s, because I'm at -1. Wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds. No rend.
4 ups. Ooh, failed.
That means I'll kill 1 more guy.
1 more is dead.
Right, movement phase. Right, so as we look out across the battlefield, the Khorne demons have learned some tactics from Slaanesh. These guys have retreated onto the objective, which means I have 5 models there. Graeme only has 4 within range, so I control that.
Damn it.
Yes. Right, so Bloodthirster has moved out to look to kill that, and as long as I kill him, I control that.
As if he's got a chance against a fiend.
Well, yeah. The Bloodletters have got a bit of a long bomb charge against these, but we're hoping to kill those. The 2 Blood Warriors will take him. Meanwhile, down here, the Blood Crushers and the Mighty Khorne Lord are hopeful to take this guy out. But even if I charge, that means I get 3 models there, which means I would control it. You need that. And at the minute, I technically control this one anyway. So, shooting attacks, first of all. It doesn't work against missile weapons, though, does it?
No, it's only combat phase.
So the Lash Whip, 3 hits, 3s, and it's -1 rend.
So that'll be 6.
Nope, and I think it's D3 damage. That's 3.
3 wounds.
I'll double check that because I can't. It's very often I forget this. No blood flail. Oh,
How much is it?
6 damage.
Automatic.
Because I'm unwounded, it's 6 damage.
19 reaction from blood flail.
Damage,
Yeah.
blood flail, 6.
Okay, yeah, he's just dead.
Oh. Right, so as a result of that... But the problem is, right, I can't now... Oh.
Oh.
I forgot to move and run him. Oh well. Hellfire Breath at them, which means you're lucky though, because now he can't charge.
Yeah.
Although he could, because it's the size of his base.
Could charge them.
Hellfire Breath, D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds on them.
Okay. 5 up. 1 save, so 2 dead, 1 dead.
Right, and that's it. So, charges. These guys. Make it in. Blood letters. They're at +1. I forgot to run them at the same time, I think.
Can you do that?
I can't remember.
I don't think you did, so...
So, a long bomb charge. 8, that's 9 inches. It might get us in. I'll have to measure that one up. I forgot to do the run move at the same time.
Will.
Nice. So we'll pile them in, and then this is what matters. So the Khorne Lord. 8 inches.
Yeah,
Should be enough.
that's enough.
But I need to make the charge with the Blood Crushers. That's not going to make it, so he has to kill him. And then, of course, those are going to charge there, and that gets them in. Right, so down here, the Blood Letters, the champion, and 5 are going to go against the back unit, and the front 5, a couple being out of range, are going against the bottom unit. But unpredictable destruction. Nope. Right, so the champion's unit against the guys in front of the Blood Letters. Hitting on 3s, because I'm a +1 thanks to the Bloodthirster's ability, which means mortal wounds on 5s. So 2 mortal wounds, I reroll 1s, 3 mortal wounds, and then these guys hit, wounding on 3s, and I'm not rerolling 1s this time, so that's 3 mortal wounds, Graeme, and 3 wounds. No, that's his wound counter.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because it was like, that's another...
So 3 mortal wounds and 3 wounds at -1 rend on these guys here at the back.
So the 3 mortal wounds... Oh, well, it's all just the same thing, isn't it?
Have they only got 6 up armor?
No, they've got 4 up armor, and they get a 5 up.
Ah, right, so yeah, it's all 5 ups.
So 6 saves or 5 up.
Yep,
One.
that's 5 wounds.
Oh, that means
Kills 2 guys.
2 dudes and another one, which takes the Bloodthirster out of range. Ho, ho, ho.
Nope, he's got a 2-inch range on his axe.
Oh my.
Yes, he has a very big axe.
And they say size doesn't matter.
Meanwhile, the other guys down at the other unit, I'm still on unpredictable destruction because it's the same unit. So that means all them hit.
Yeah, you didn't get unpredictable destruction, but you got...
+1 thanks to the
+1.
Bloodthirster, yeah.
I was getting confused with that.
So, are these guys the same, are they? Right, so, that's 7. So 3 mortal wounds, 4 wounds, but all 5 up saves. 2, you saved 3?
Saved.
So that's 4 wounds, kills 2 guys.
I'll kill these 2.
Right, back to you, my friend. Who is it attacking next?
Who will attack next?
Are you going to try this? Are you going to try and get lucky down here?
I can't kill that lord. Well, no, I can kill him.
If everything hits in wounds. Or you can go for the dogs.
The Hellstriders.
Cool.
So I'm going to do the Hellstriders, so that's 3 attacks plus 1 for the champion.
Yep.
And then the horses are 2 attacks each with their licky tongues.
Right, so, normal attacks.
Okay, so we need 4s and 4s.
1.
That's not what I wanted. 4. It hits.
And I don't save, so you wound 1 dog.
And then the licky tongues of the steeds. Come on, baby. Oh, shit. 4s and 4s.
2.
2. 4s again. None.
Uh-huh.
That's not what I wanted.
Right. Next up, I'm going to go with the Blood Warriors down here. So I have 7 attacks thanks to being +1 thanks to the Blood Secretor. I hit on 4s, 3s. Unpredictable destruction.
-1.
Unpredictable destruction. So I'm hitting on 2s because I'm at +1 now. And then I wound on 4s, re-rolling 1s because I use the Bloodstalker. Wow!
That's what you want.
That's 7 wounds on 1 chosen.
That's the thing, you never get those rolls when you've got a full unit to fight, is it?
No.
Okay, so it's falls then.
He's totally alive.
I think he's going to pull through, really.
Right, so
Look at his little crabby claws.
who's attacking back though?
Who can attack back?
And you've got these guys or these guys. Oh, you've got the Fiend
I'm going to go with the Lord, so I'm going to go with the Fiend.
down here.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I've decided that Fiend is my new general.
okay. Fair enough. You should name him like Licky Licklick.
I think I'm going to call him like Terry the Destroyer.
Terry the Destroyer. Right. Let's see what you can do then.
Okay, so 4s and 4s. Ooh,
Nice.
you've done all right for yourself, Terry. And then 4s. No,
Uh-huh.
I spoke far too soon. And then 4s and 3s. Ooh, 3s. Yes, it's -1 rend.
Four.
D3 damage.
Made the 4. I've got 3 up armor normally, so right.
Terry, you've let me down.
Bloodthirster is going next. He conveniently has 7 attacks. I think he was within range when I used the Portal of Skulls, so that's going to be 8 attacks.
That's the thing, and he's not in range of the Hellstriders, so he's not at any
Unpredictable destruction. Nope. So I hit on 3s.
I'm happy with that.
I am not. Now, the good thing is, at least I wound on 2s because I've took no damage. And it's a -2 rend.
Okay. 6s.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That wasn't worth it.
D3 damage each.
Okay.
So that's 5, yeah. So that kills the wounded guy, and then 1 more.
And we won't take the champion off.
Right. Back at you.
I'll attack with the big unit of Chaos Warriors. So that'll be how many attacks? They're going to attack.
They're all going to be within reach, so you've got 6. So that's 12 plus 1 for the champion. 13.
No, it's the +1 to hit for the champion.
Ah, right.
I always get confused with that. Okay, so 12. That's it, yeah, 12. Okay, so the champion first gets 2s and 4s. Right, minimum wage. 3s and 4s.
Hitting on 3s.
Wow, that's not what I wanted. Wait, it's
It's
better.
not bad.
4s, come on.
What's that? 5?
Yep, 5.
And this
No
is at the
rend.
blood letters, no rend. 5 up. Kills 5 blood letters.
I'm okay with that. Slaanesh be praised.
So keep them to one side, remember for battle shock. Next up, what have I got? I think I'm going to go over there with the dogs. So
At a -1.
they will indeed. So I've got 12 attacks. No, I've got 16 attacks because there's 4 of them. Hitting on 4s, but unpredictable destruction. No.
Oh, there's no hero in range anymore.
Oh, there's not. I always forget that.
It'd be great if it was just like, anyone at any point could have it.
Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds. One of them's wounded. That's all I need.
So it's no rend, so it's
No
5
rend.
ups. Oh,
So the 1 wound.
champion dies.
Back to you with these 2 guys.
Okay, 2 guys. So 1 is the champion.
Blood letters.
Yeah, we'll go against the blood letters. So 2, that's a
1 hit.
And 4s.
Nothing.
And then the other guy, 3s and 4s. Oh,
1 wound.
1 wound.
Kills another one.
I have to pile him in there because otherwise he wasn't able to attack.
Right, so that's a lot of blood letters dead. But down here, Mighty Lord of Khorne. It has 4 attacks because he's within 18 inches. Unpredictable destruction. Nope. So I now only hit you on 4s.
Yeah, he's -1, so yeah.
That's good. I wound you on 3s. That's 3 at -1 rend, I think.
6s then.
Yep, -1 rend for D3 damage each.
Okay, 6s. No.
D3 damage. Dead.
Very
7
dead.
wounds.
Hold on. Before he goes, he's going to give a bit of a lick, a congratulatory lick to his... Oh, you like that, don't you, baby? Why don't we go away together?
Right, and I think that is all of my models that is attacked. So, I control this one because I have 4 models there. I have 1 model here. The Bloodthirster is within 6.
Yes.
And I've got 5 models here to Graeme's 4.
You win the game.
Graeme,
Congratulations.
that was absolutely insanely brutal. I don't even know what to say about that.
Well, I think the important thing is a lot of people suffered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Blood for the Blood God.
Pleasure for the pleasure god.
I can agree on that.
Blood, nah, deal with it.
That's it then, folks. I hope you've enjoyed that absolute bloodbath of a game. Such a fun list to play. Even though it's over in 3 turns, there was lots of tactical decisions to be made there as well. Today's game is filled down at Battle Bunker. Please check them out on Facebook. I will post a link in the description. There's plenty of awesome tables and games ongoing throughout the day. Thanks for watching. See you next time.